Hey yo, EC here, and today I want to talk about Mario Kart Live Home Circuit, which I'm going to be referring to as Mario Kart Live throughout this video just because it's easier than saying the whole name, and why I feel this game probably was a massive failure for Nintendo. However, why I think it was such an interesting concept. So, if listeners don't know, this game was basically a remote control RC car that you actually played with your Switch. You actually just played this game on Switch, and you'd use it to drive around your actual home, make your own tracks at home, and then use your Switch to control the game. It's actually quite an interesting idea, and I feel like it could have done amazingly well. Obviously, this game sold like 1.7 million units, so it didn't do like insanely terrible. And it was released on Mario's 30th anniversary, so obviously it was one of these special occasion games. It's not a sort of a game that you'll see Nintendo putting out every few months. It's genuinely a game that was designed to be an anniversary special for like people who obviously wanted to check out these sort of Mario games and celebrate Mario for 35 years. Now, Mario Kart Live, I don't think it was a bad game. I think it was kind of interesting concept. I think it was an interesting idea. Although I do feel like, there was a lot more potential they could have had here, obviously. I know they weren't going to do like 30 different characters or whatever, I was like race cars and stuff. But I also feel like in order to actually really appreciate this game, you've also got to be interested in the more sort of toy element of it, because everyone loves Mario Kart. Mario Kart is one of the best-selling games franchises for Nintendo platforms. Like, there's not a system where the Mario Kart game isn't like top 10 when it comes to sales. However, and here's the however, if you're not into like remote control cars and you don't really see the point in having this, and you're not really like a collector and you wouldn't want to collect this for the novelty of having it, I don't see why you would have bought this game. This game, it's not bad. It's an interesting concept, interesting idea, but you've got to be like either a diehard collector or like really appreciate the idea of being able to play this with obviously play this as like a toy as well as a video game. And that's obviously where I feel like there was like going to be a lot of like more sort of crosshairs where people weren't going to be that interested in it. Now, it's not, like I said, it's not bad. But also, you got to factor in as well, this game was expensive because you've got two RC cars. I believe it's two RC cars with Mario and Luigi. And obviously, you get the game and whatnot. And you get the stuff to build the courses with. Like I said, not a terrible concept. I do kind of wish Nintendo do this again for Mario 40th. Because Mario 40th is coming up. I think Mario 40th is actually this year, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. But I digress. We'll have to wait and see what Nintendo does. And if they ever do it, like another one of these games, or if this game is like a re-release or whatever, because, like I said, it's an interesting game, interesting concept. I just kind of wish that they would have, given us more reason to pick it up. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, turn notifications. I've been EC, and I'm signing out. Peace.